Hello friends, let's start this tricky questions part 2, past cat questions. Okay. Okay, so let's start the first question. Okay. Okay, let's try the first question, guys. Take 1 minute for this. Good evening, Ashok. Try the first question. So there are 1 to 40 integers are written on a blackboard, and the following operation is repeated 39 times. In each repetition, any two numbers, say A and B, currently on the blackboard are erased, and a new number, A plus B minus 1, is written. What will be the number left on the board at the end? Okay, let's solve it. So take, for example, four numbers. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I take, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if I take, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, four numbers, right? So if I take four numbers, in the first operation, I'll add, let's say 1 and 2, I'm adding, right? So I'm adding this, so I will get 1 plus 2, and then I'm putting a minus 1, right? Okay. Next, again, I'm adding 1 plus 2, and whatever answer here, I'm adding the third number, right? So again, I'll get 1 plus 2 plus 3, right? And I'll again have a minus 1 here, right? Okay. Again, if I add the next number, okay, plus 4, I will add minus 1, I'll get a single number, right? So you see that when there are four numbers, we'll have the operation three times, and we'll have minus 1 three times, and we are adding 1 to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So see here there are 40 numbers, right? So same thing happens. What will happen? This minus 1 minus 1 will be having 39 operation 39 times, right? So what the answer will be, we'll get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 till 40, right? Till 40 will get, okay, the final, and minus 1 minus 1 39 times, so minus 39, right? Now we know that there's a formula for sum of first n natural numbers, so we know the formula is n into n plus 1 by 2, right? So and minus 39, and now here n is 40, so we'll get 40 into 41, right? So 40 into 41 divide by 2 minus 39. Okay, so this will go 20 times. Okay, so it will be 820 minus 39. 820 minus 39. Now you know that 820 minus 40 780, so there's one less we are subtracting, so it will be 781, right? So 781 is the answer for this, which is option 3. I hope this is clear to all of you, right? Let's see the next question. Okay, any doubt, just let me know, you can comment. Now let's this question, try this one. There's a square ABCD with midpoints EF, GH of AB, BC, CD, and DA respectively. L denotes the line passing through F and H. Consider points P and Q on L and inside ABCD such that angle APD and angle BQC both equals 120 degree. What is the ratio of the area of the ABQCDP to the remaining area inside ABCD? Now try this. Good evening, everyone. Just try this question. We already solved one. If you missed out the first one, you can see later on, right? Try this one. Uttam, which one you are asking? This one or the previous one? No, you can add the numbers in any order, but I took one by one. I took 1 plus 2 plus 3, add in order, right? Ultimately, it will be sum of all 40 numbers, 1 plus 40, and we'll add minus 1 39 times. Okay. So if you see the previous question, sorry, it was in the each repetition any two numbers are erased, and a new number of a plus b, both numbers are added and minus one is subtracted. You can do any order, right? So any order, if you take any order, 1 plus 3 minus 1, 1 plus, I mean you can take 1 plus 4 in the first chance, right? So even you take 1 plus 2, then I take 1 plus, I mean 2 plus 3, answer will be same, right? Ultimately all 40 numbers will be added in any order, right? So 1 to 40, if you add in any order, the answer will be same, right? Okay, and minus 1 will be 39 times. Okay, I hope this is clear, right? Priyanshu, the first one you are asking again. Okay, see here the first one, number 1 to 40 were written, and like following operation is repeated 39 times. In each repetition, any two number out of 1 to 40 are added, and added, and then a minus 1 is subtracted and it's written on the board, right? Okay, this operation is done 39 times. So after 39 times, there will be only one number left, right? So I said that, take one example, for example, 1 2 3 4. If I take just four number, 1 2 3 4, I can add any two, right, in random order. So let's say I'm adding 1 plus 2 first. First 1 plus 2, okay, and I'll erase this. I'll get 3 here, right? Okay, so minus 1 I'm writing in the side, right? Okay, then what happened? I got 1 plus 2 minus 1. The next step I'll get 1 plus 2 plus 3. So whatever the answer here, plus 3, again it's minus 1, right? Next step again I'll get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, again minus 1. Okay, I'm taking in order consecutive, but it may not, it may be any order, random order, right? So ultimately you will get, if you 1 to 40, if you add any, you erase any two and replace by the sum of the two numbers minus 1, ultimately you'll get 1 to 40, sum of 1 to 40 minus 39. So 39 times will happen, ultimately you'll get one answer. So basically you have to add 1 to 40 and minus 39, which I did. I hope this is clear now. Dhruv, is it clear now? Okay, okay, so fine. So Priyanshu, I think it's clear now, right? Priyanshu is clear. Someone asked the average. Okay, so there will only one number left at the end, right? So there is only one number left. Are you asking the average of the final number? Then the only, that is the average, because only one number is will be there, ultimately. So average will be 781 only. There's only one number, right? Okay. So let's do the second one. I hope this is clear to all of you, right? Sorry. Okay, let's discuss question number 2. Anyone got the answer for 2? Okay, let's do number 2. So number 2, you see, there is a square ABCD. Okay, so there is a square ABCD. So square ABCD, and here with midpoints EFGH. E is the midpoint of AB, right? So here it is E, right? E is the midpoint of AB. F is the midpoint of BC. This is F. Okay. G is the midpoint of CD. This is G. And H is the midpoint of AD. This is H. Okay. Now L denotes the line passing through F and H. So this is the line passing through F and H. Now you can see that this is square, right? So this is 90, this is 90, this is 90, and the midpoint. So this line will be also parallel to this line. This will be also 90, 90, right? Okay. So the two parts will be identical, right? Now consider points P and Q and L, right? There's a point P and Q and L. Okay, P and Q on L. This line name is L. This line is L, right? This line is L, and P and Q are 2 points such that APD, right? So APD, this is a point P somewhere, right? APD. This total angle is 60 degree. Okay, and now there is something point Q, right? Here is Q, right? Let me call it Q, right? And that BQC is also 60 degree. BQC, this is also, sorry, 120. This is 120, right? Now you can see that triangle PHD and PAH, they will be congruent triangles. So this will be 30, 30, right? These two will be 30, 30, right? Okay. Sorry, this is 120, I think. Okay, I made a mistake. This is 120. This angle is 120. It will be 60, 60. My bad. This is 60, 60. So this will be 60, 60, not 30, 30. This is 120, right? I'll just erase it. Okay. So this is 120. So it will be 60, and this is also 60. Now you know that this triangle will be a 60, 90, 30 triangle, right? Now they're asking the ratio of the area of ABQCPD, right? ABQ, this shaded portion, right? I'm just shading it. Okay, they're asking the area of the AB ABQCPD, this shaded portion, with the remaining area. Remaining area is the two triangles, right? Now, since they're asking the area, don't take variables and all that. I mean, they're asking the ratio. Since they're asking the ratio, don't take variables. It will get cancelled. What I will do is, you know, that is 30, 60, 90 triangle. We know the ratio of 30, 60, 90 triangle. The ratio of the opposite side is 1 is to root 3 is to 2, right? Okay. So opposite to 30, opposite to 30, if this side is, I mean, I'm saying PH, if this side is 1, PH is 1, okay, HD will be root 3, right? This will be root 3, and the PD will be 2, right? So what you can do is, this is root 3, so this is also root 3. So side of square is 2 root 3, right? Okay, so what we can do is, I have to find the area of ABQCPD and the remaining triangle, remaining area inside ABCD. That is not, but both triangles, right? So what I can do is, they're asking this area, required area, right? Okay, so I'm doing this. I'm finding the area of the all square, whole square by the two triangles, right? Now, what is the area of the whole square? Square side is 2 root 3. So it's 2 root 3 whole square, right? Area of the square is 2 root 3 whole square. I'm talking about the whole full square, right? And divided by area of these two triangles. That is the remaining part, right? Area of two triangles. Now you see that this triangle, so it's 2 times half base into height. Half. Now base is what? Base of the one triangle is 2 root 3. Okay. And the height is 1. This is the height, right? Height is 1. So 2 got cancelled. So we got 2 root 3 whole square by 2 root 3. So this ratio we got 2 root 3 by 1. That means if the big square is 2 root 3 parts, the remaining part is 1. Okay. So if total is 2 root 3 and the two triangles are 1 part, what is the area of this ABQCPD? It will be the total square, that is 2 root 3 and minus the both triangles. It will be 2 root 3 minus 1 and is to 1, right? So they're asking the area of this ratio. So obviously it will be 2 root 3, 2 root 3 minus 1 by 1. No need to write. So that is the answer, option 5. I hope this is clear to everyone. Guys, any doubt here? Is it clear to all of you? Dhruv, okay, what is the doubt? What I did you get the 30, 60, 90 concept? Fine. So I took this triangle. I took this 30, 60, 90. So opposite to 30, I took this 1 unit. This is 1. Opposite to 60, I took root 3. Okay. So you see that this two triangles, the triangle's base is, first of all, a square side will be 2 root 3, right? Okay. And the base of the triangle, I took this as a base, but it's 2 root 3, and height is 1, right? So instead of finding the required ratio, first I found the ratio of the square, total square, ratio of the total square by the two triangles. Okay. So ratio of the square is what? A square, side square, which is 2 root 3 whole square, right? And divided by the area of the two triangles. I mean, this triangle and this triangle. I'm talking about APD and BQC. That is 2 times half base into height. Both triangles will be equal, right? In area, right? They're congruent basically. 2 into half, base is 2 root 3 and height is 1. So basically we got this one, see, this is 2 got cancelled. Okay. And this 1 2 root 3 got cancelled with this 1 2 root 3. So we got 2 root 3 by 1. So we got the ratio. So if the big square, I mean that only one square is there. So the square is 2 root 3. Okay. The two triangles are 1 unit, right? So what is the remaining area? I mean, remaining not, I mean ABQCD. Now ABQCDP is the total square minus the two triangles. The total is 2 root 3 minus the two triangles is 1. This is the area of APQCDP. And this divided by the remaining area. Remaining area is two triangles only. And they are together 1, right? So by 1. So the answer is 2 root 3 minus 1. Is it clear now? Is clear, right? Because that's ratio now is got simplified. Okay, so that's why I did the square by the two triangles. So if the square is 2 root 3, the two triangles are one part. So that this ABQCDP will be 2 root 3 minus one part. That divided by the two triangles. I hope this is clear to everyone, right? Okay. Now let's see the next one. Let's try this, guys. You can take 1 minute. Priyanshu, what is your doubt? Just a minute, Priyanshu. Explain the point such that angle APD and BQC both 120. Explain this point again. Okay. See, Priyanshu, this APD was given 120 degree, right? 120, right? And this line was passing from midpoints. So the triangle HPD and triangle HPA both will be congruent triangle. You know, this side is equal to this side is common, and this 90-90, right? So side angle side, both triangles are congruent. So these two angles will be equal. Total was 120, so they are 60-60. I hope this is clear now. Priyanshu, is it clear now? Priyanshu, is it clear now? Fine. Now let's do this one. Anyone got this? Okay, I think we can start this one, right? Okay. Now you see, guys, if you look at the options, right, this series is going, I mean, 1 by 2000 whole square. If you look at the option, 2007 minus 1 by 2007, 2008 minus 1 by 2007, 2008 minus 1 by 2008. So the options are very similar to the last terms, right? What we can do is, let us try to find some pattern. Can you find a pattern? Suppose there only one term. Okay, so let's suppose there are only the first term, only this is there. Suppose if it was 1 plus 1 by 1 square plus 1 by let's say 2 square. In that case, what will the answer? The answer will be root over 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 4, right? So you see 2 plus 1 by 4. So 8 plus 1, 9 by 4. 9 by 4 square root is 3 by 2. Now you see, for example, it's 1 plus 1 by square, 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 2 square. We are going till 2 square, and it's coming 3 by 2, which is nothing but 2 minus half. You can see that 2 minus half is 3 by 2. Now, if you take this both terms, we can take these two terms, right? So if you take these two terms, 1 plus 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 2 square plus the next term, that is 1 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square. If you calculate this, now this term already we have a calculator, that is 3 by 2. This is already 3 by 2. Okay, and this one will be square root of, you can see that it will be 1, I mean we can take the LCM, this is 1 by 4, 1 by 9, LCM will be 4 9 36, right? So if we 1 into 36, 36 plus that 4 9 ja plus 9 and plus 3 square is 9, 9 4 are 36 plus 4. Now you see 36 plus 4 is 40, 49 by 36 square root. So it will be 3 by 2 and plus it is square root of 49 by 36, right? We can jump one step. So I'll just write directly, right? So this term will be, this is 49 by 36, which is 7 by 6. Okay, and if I take the LCM is again 6. Now 2 3 ja, so it will be 9 plus 7, right? Which is 16 by 6. 16 by 6, which is 8 by 3. Now we can write it as, you see, it is 3 minus 1 by 3. You see, 3 minus 1 by 3 is 8 by 3. So we got the pattern. See, if the terms are ending like 1 plus 1 square, 1 by 2 square, answer is 2 minus 1 by 2. Now if you are taking two terms, right, this and this, here it's ending at 1 by 3 square, we got the answer 3 minus 1 by 3. Okay, so there's a pattern. If you take the next term, it will be 1 by 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 5 minus 1 by 5. So if you see, it's ending at 2008. So if you add, so by looking at the pattern, we'll get the answer as 2008 minus 1 by 2008. So that will be the answer. Look at the options. It's option 1. So I hope this is clear to all of you. Yes, Dhruv, that's the right answer. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone now. So you can see the pattern. By pattern, you can answer it 2008 minus 1 by 2008. I hope this is clear to all of you, right? Okay, can we move to next sum? Let's see the next one, guys. Anyone got this? Or you want to see the solution of 3, right? Okay. 3, okay. Sir, question 3 ka solution is, okay. Sorry. Screenshot. Okay, you can take the screenshot. Okay. Okay, Samriddhi, 21 years. I think you recheck your answer. Okay, guys, we can let's see this question, right? See, you can do by normal method, right? 231 is the total number of years. I mean, 231 is the total age. After 3 years, one member died, at the age of 60 and one child was born. So what happened? The you see after this 3 years, this total will be 231, and everybody will gain 3 years. So 231 plus 8 into 3. You can do like that, right? That will be lengthy, right? 230. So age was 233. Then after 3 years, everybody will gain 3 years. So plus 8 into 3, and then we'll minus 60. Again after 3 years, again you can add 8 into 3. Okay, again minus 60. Okay, so 6 years gone, and they're asking that. Uh, the current average of the member they're asking, right? Okay, and this is 10 years ago. So 6 years passed, you have to add 4 more years. So okay, so just find the average after 6 years, again you add 4, right? That way you can do. Now one shortcut trick we can do is, you see one person is dying and one child is born, so total number of people are remain same 8, right? So straightforward we can do one thing shortcut. Initially average was 231, okay, by 8, right? By 8. And now during this 10 years what happened? Number of people are remaining same, right? So 160 are lost, okay, and one zero is added. So the total we lost by 62 times. 62 times, that is 120 years we lost, okay, among 8 people. So average has decreased by this and this, and after 10 years average will increase by plus 10, right? So what I did is, initially average was this 231 by 8. After 10 years average should be plus 10, but in the between this 10 years, 60 2 times we have lost. So 60 60 120 years we have lost among 8 people, so average must be decreased by this, and this will be the shortcut. If you divide by 8, 8 to the 16, okay, 16 71, 8 71, 8 9 ja 72, it will be approximately 29 28 point something, very close to 29, 28 point something. This is minus 15. Actually it will be little bit less than 29, 28.8 something, right? And plus 10, right? So basically it will be approximately 29 minus 5, so 24. The answer will be 23 point some 8 something, right? Very close to 24. So answer is 5. I hope this is clear to all of you, right? Yes, Krish, that's the right answer. Yes, Dhruv, that's the right answer. So current average is 21 plus 80 by 10. And everyone is stock market. See, you have to add, you have to subtract that. You are adding 80 plus 8 by 8, 10 years, but you have to subtract that 120 years. Now 120 among, they have lost 120 years in the between this 10 years. So 120 by 8, 15 you have to subtract. Okay. I hope this is clear to you, right? Everyone stock market, is this clear? Okay, so can we move to the next question, right? Okay, there are two questions in this, right? Okay, so see, this question, when it came in cat or past cat, there were two questions with this, right? So cities A and B are in different time zone. A is located 3000 kilometer east of B. The table below describes the schedule of an airline operating non-stops between A and B. All the times indicated are local time on the same day. So it has started from city B at 8 a.m. It reached city A on 3 p.m. Again, it started 4 p.m. from city A and reached city B 8 p.m. Assume that plane cruise at the same speed in both directions. However, the effective speed is influenced by a steady wind blowing from east to west at 50 km per hour, right? And then the two questions: what is the difference between the time difference between A and B? And there is another question associated with this, that is, what is the plane's cruising speed in kilometer per hour? Okay, so there are two questions in this. No, everyone's talk, they are dying between that's 10 years after 3 years. So they're saying before 10 years, and after that 10 years ago, then after 3 years, and again after 3 years. Okay guys, so here there are two questions and you have to apply your brain which ones to solve first. You can do anyone first, second, right, in exam if the two questions are associated with the same question, right, same information. So what is the time difference between A and B? And one question is the what is the speed of the plane in kilometer per hour? Okay, let's solve it. I think we can start. See, in this question, it's better to solve the second one first. You know, like the plane speed, right? So what is the information here? Okay, uh, city A and B are in different time zone. A is located 3,000 kilometer east of B, right? Okay, so A and B are in different time zone. A is located 3,000 kilometer east of B. So this is B, and A is in east of B, right? So you know that A is in east of B, so A will be ahead in time, right? And the distance is 3,000 kilometer, right? 3,000 kilometer. Now, here the okay, influenced by a steady wind blowing from east to west. The wind is blowing from east to west, so this is 50 kilometer per hour is A to B, right? Okay, now you see guys, uh, let the speed of the plane be x, right? Okay, so what happened, how much, now you see how much time the plane has taken from B to A and A to B. Now B to started 8 a.m. at B, it went to A, again it started from 4 p.m. from A, and it reached again B at 8 p.m. So you see, it started 8 a.m. from city B, again it's reached 8 p.m. at city B. So city B to city B, there's no time difference, right? There's no problem with time. So it started at city B at local time 8 a.m. It reached city B again, local time 8 p.m. So total time is 12 hours. 12 hours. But what happened? City A, plane took 1 hour rest, is reached city A at 3 p.m. and started from city A 4 p.m. So in city A, in the local time, obviously 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in city A, 1 hour plane was not flying, right? It was a rest. That means total duration of time from B to A and A to B is 12 minus 1, 11 hours. So 3,000, okay? Now 3,000 divided by, now let's the speed of plane be x. So when plane is going from x B to A, it has to oppose the wind, right? So effective speed will be x minus 50. And while coming from A to B, 3,000 divided by effective speed will be x plus 50 because wind is also helping. And this total is 11 hours. Now, if you look at the options, here, 700, 600, 550, 500, right? Options of the speed, right? 700, 600. You see the options are 700, 600, then 550, right? And the one option was, I think, 500, right? 500. If you look at the options, right? If you put 700, 700 will be 650. 650 may not divide 3000, will not divide. The chance of getting 11 is less, right? If you try 600, 600 minus 50, 550. 550 again, you see 550 has a factor 11. 11 will not divide 3000. So there's less chance of getting this 11. Now try 550. Now see, 550 minus 50. If you try 550, 550 minus 50 is 500. Here we'll get 6 hours, and here 550 plus 50 is 600, and that will get 5 hours, and 6 plus 5 is 11. So now you see 550 is definitely satisfying, right? So 550 is the speed of the plane. That second part we got first, right? So the answer is 550 here. Is it clear? Now second part we did. Our first part will be now easy, right? So now the 550 the speed of the plane, right? Now we know that from B to A, okay, B to A, to go, how much time is taking? 6 hours. From B to A, the plane is taking 6 hours. So if it started at 8 a.m., right, it should reach after 6 hours. So 8 plus 6 is 14, that is 2 p.m. So it should reach A by 2 p.m., but it's reaching A at 3 p.m. That means the times difference is 1 hour. So A is in east, is 1 hour ahead, right? So that's the answer for this. So it's a time, what is the time difference between A and B? So A is 1 hour ahead, right? Is it clear, guys? Yes, so that is 1 hour, and the previous question was 550. Is it clear, guys? 550 and 1 hour. Yes, many of you have answered correctly, right? Okay. So we can go to the next question, right? Okay. Try this, guys. Question number 7. Interesting question, right? It's a good question. Try it. Dhruv, I think your previous answer was right. 1 hour time difference. Okay, Dhruv, the time difference concept is, so we got the speed of the plane, that is 550 kilometer. So now if it's going from B to A, 3000 kilometers going with a speed 550. So 550 minus 50, because B to A, it has to oppose the wind. So effective speed is only 500. So time taken will be 6 hours. So when it's going from B to A is in east. So 8 o'clock is starting. It should reach after 6 hours. So 8 a.m. plus 6 hours, that is 8 plus 6, 14. 14 means 2 p.m., right? It should reach 2 p.m., but actually it's reaching 3 p.m. That means the time zone of A is 1 hour ahead, right? So when the plane is reaching there, there is 3 o'clock local time. So it's 1 hour ahead. I hope this is clear now, Dhruv. Okay, everyone, stock market, you have a doubt? Sorry. How you took 11 hours? Acha, why I took 11 hours, I'll tell you. See, the plane started from 8 p.m. It went to B. It started 8 p.m. at 8 a.m. Sorry, it started 8 a.m. at B. It's reached A. Okay, I'm not bothering about time zone here. Again, it started from A 4 p.m. and it's reached B 8 p.m. So what I'm thinking is, ultimately started from B 8 p.m. 8 a.m. and it's reached again B at 8 p.m. So B to B, I mean starting time and ending time both are in B. So there's no effect of time zone. Can I say 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the city B? It will be 12 hours. So total is 12 hours. But when it's reached city A at 3 p.m., now city A 3 p.m. is reached and it started from city at 4 p.m. So in city A 3 p.m. to city A 4 p.m., both times are in city A. So in city A, both time 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., 1 hour plane was at rest. It was not flying. So that 1 hour I have to subtract. So total time fly was going from B to A and coming from going from B to A again, A to B, total is 11 hours. I hope this is clear now. Everyone, stock market, is it clear? I hope this is clear now. Can you respond? Everyone, stock market? No, 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 no. Same plane is running. Same plane is running. Okay, see, no different plane. Okay, schedule of an airline. So same airline is going. So speed is constant. The absolute speed without wind, the plane's speed is constant, right? Only because of wind, its effective speed is changing, right? Both way. Okay, thank you. You got it finally. Okay, sorry, I'm going back. Try this question, guys. This is an interesting question, right? Okay, guys, anyone got this one? Okay, let's do this one, right? Okay. Uh, we can do by normal way by taking the quadratic function as ax square plus bx plus c, but I'm doing a different way. We can do fast by graph. Now you see, this function is attending a maxima. So let's say this is x-axis and this is y-axis. All of you know that it's a quadratic function, so it's a parabola, right? It's attained a maxima at 3 maxima of 3 at 1.1, x equal to 1. This point is 1 comma 0, and here it's attending the maxima 1 comma 3. So x is 1, y is 3. So the vertex is here, and now at x equal to 0, y is 1. So it is passing through 0 comma 1. This point is 0 comma 1. X is 0 and y is 1. Correct? Fine. And it's attending a maxima. Maxima means it's an inverted parabola. So that means the graph is like this. Graph is like this. Okay. I mean, it will be symmetric about vertex axis. It is something like this. Okay. Now what I'm doing is I'm just changing the color. I'm saying that I'm just changing the color. Okay. So I'm saying that, or let's use the same color. Suppose this graph was here, it was like this. Suppose it was here, all of you know that this parabola, it will be y equal to, if it goes up, it will be y equal to something ax square. It's going down now, this parabola will be y equal to a into x square. We can say that this parabola, I mean, I'm calling it number 1, calling it capital A and capital B. So I'm talking about B. The equation of the parabola B will be y equal to x square, minus x square. Let's say if I take a is a positive, I can take y equal to x square also. In that case, a will be negative. Here y will be minus x square. I'm saying that a is positive, let's say. So this parabola is going down. Now I'll do that. I'll do this. I'll shift this parabola. I'll get this equation. So you know that this B parabola, I'll shift right side. Right side, I'll bring 1 here. I'll take right side 1 unit to bring it here, right? So what happened? When you take right side, x will decrease by 1. So the equation will be y equal to minus a x minus 1 the whole square, right? And then I'll take this parabola, okay, 3 units up. I'll raise up 3 units up, right? So we'll get our parabola equation 3 units up. So you have to 3 units up. So either you add 3 here, y we are lifting up, or you subtract y by 3, or you can write here y minus 3, same thing. So right, you're subtracting minus 1, you are going up. So here you can subtract y minus 3. So you are going work, subtract y minus 3, or you can say that y is increased by 3 here, right? Y has gone that side. So this is the equation, right? This is the equation of our curve A, right? And now you see that we can get any value. We have to find A. Now this is passing through 0 comma 1. So when x is 0, y is 1. Put x equal to 0 here, right? So you put x equal to 0, so y is 1. Put 0 comma 1. So y is 1. 1 is equal to minus A, okay? And x is 0. So 0 minus 1 whole square, right? 0 minus 1 whole square and plus 3, right? So we'll get the value of y. So take 3 this side. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Minus 2 equals to a, right? So we got the value of a. So we got the value of a. So we got the equation, right? So we got equation is y equals to, okay? We got, sorry, it was minus a here, right? My bad. So a is 2. So I'll put a is 2 here. So it is minus 2 x minus 1 whole square, x minus 1 whole square plus 3. So we got the parabola. If someone is from science background and you have done this equation of parabola, straightforward you can write. You know that if the vertex is alpha beta, you know the equation is y minus beta equal to some constant into x minus alpha whole square. If someone remember conic section, you can do it. But most of you people have forgotten, so better you can do like this. And now this is the equation we got, right? Okay. Here a is negative. If you can take minus a, if a is positive, right? Either way, you can take a or minus or whatever, right? Now it doesn't matter. Automatically a will come the required answer, right? Now here we want the value at x equal to 10. Put x equal to 10 here. So minus 2, 10 minus 1, 10 minus 1, 9. So it will be 9 square plus 3. 9 square is 81. So minus 162, minus 162 plus 3. So it will be minus 159. So the answer is minus 159. Okay, that's option B. You can also do by taking ax square plus bx plus c. You have to solve equation. This will be fast. I hope this is clear to everyone. Yes, option B is right. Samriddhi, that's the right answer. I think many of you got right answer. Okay, fine. So I hope this is clear. Let's see the next one. Try guys this. Option A. You recheck. Okay, guys, let's do this. Say we can do in the traditional method. We can do in some shortcut also. I'll do in both. Traditional method is an old cat question, right? Here you see it's half. It is 1/3, 1/4, 1/6, 1/12. Okay, so we can raise all the power 1/12. So what we can write is here is this is we can write first term we can write 2 to the power 6 to the power 1/12, right? Okay, it will be 2 to the half. Next will be, okay, I'm doing the little bit lengthy method. This is a normal method. I'll do that. I'll tell you the shortcut, right? It's 3 to the power, this is 12, and this is 1/3, right? Okay, sorry, 1/12. 1/3 is only 3 to the power 4, right? Okay, and the next is 4 to the power 1/4. Again, I'll raise the power 1/12. So it will be 4 to the power 3, right? Okay, so 3 into 1/12. And now the 6 to the power, this is 1/12, and we want 6 to the power 1/6. So 6 is square, right? I hope this is correct. And 1 is 12 to the power 1/12. So that is 12 to the power 1/12. Now, if you look at this, all the powers are 1/12. Now, this will be 64, right? 64 to the power 1/12. This is 81 to the power 1/12. And this is 64 to the power 1/12. This is 36 to the power 1/12. And this is 12 to the power 1/12. You can see that all the powers are 1/12. So, biggest number is 81 to the power 1/12. And the second one, so answer is this is the highest, right? That is 3 to the power 1/3. Okay. Everyone is talk. That's a very common wrong answer. 2 to the power half is 3 to the power 1/3. It was a tricky question. Now, there's ultra shortcut to this. If someone has done calculus in school days, you remember, for example, you can remember, see here, if any function e to the power, okay, sorry, not e to the power x, it is x to the power 1 by x. This function x to the power 1 by x, this function is maximum at x equal to e, that e is log to the base e. So you see that in this kind of question, x to the power 1 by e to the power 1 by e is the maximum. Now e to the power 1 by e is the maximum. Now here you see, so e to the power 1 by e is not in the option. Which number is close to e to the power? Now you know that e is more than 2 and less than 3. It is much closer to 3. E is 2.78 something, right? It's very close to 3, right? So obviously the closest number is e, closest number to e is 3. So 3 to the power 1/3 is the answer. That's the ultra shortcut to this. Is it clear, guys? So you can remember e to the power 1, x to the power 1 by x is maximum at e, right? E to the power 1 by e is the maximum. Is it clear? I hope this is clear to all of you. Any doubt, guys? So option 2 is the answer. Let's go to the next question. Okay, again, there are two questions here, guys. There are two questions. An airline has certain free luggage allowance and charges for excess luggage are fixed rate per kg. Two passengers, Raja and Praja, has 60 kg of luggage between them, and are charges charged 1200 and 2400 respectively for the excess luggage. Had the entire luggage belong to one of them, the excess luggage will be 50. I mean, the charges will be the excess luggage charges will be 5400. What is the weight of the Praja's luggage, and then what is the weight of the what is the free luggage allowance? Okay, guys, try this. You can take 1 minute. Okay, guys, let's do this one. You can solve by equations, but the trick is we can solve fast by ratio, right? So what are happening here? Raja and Praja. So one person is Raja, one is Praja, okay, and they are having 60 kg total weight, 60 kg between both of them, right? Okay, and uh, a part of the luggage is free, and there are extra charges, right? So this guy is having some free luggage, I mean no charge, fixed luggage, right? And plus the extra luggage, I'm calling it even. These guys are also carrying a free luggage and fixed luggage plus fixed plus extra too, right? Okay, and you see, they are paying how much extra? They are paying, this Raja is paying 1200, right? Raja is paying 1200 for the extra, and this is paying 2400, right? Okay, and where entire luggage belong to one of them, if entire luggage belong to one of them, then fixed plus fixed plus extra 1 plus extra 2, this much they will be carrying, one person will be carrying. And now there will be only one free, this is free, and that we pay for this total. Now this total payment is 5400, right? 5400. So you see that these two they are paying 3600. So these two they are paying 3600. That means this is extra, they are paying 1800. 1800 they are paying for the this fixed one. So fixed one is 1800, right? Fixed one is 1800. Okay, I'm just erasing this. So extra they are paying here. So 3600 they are paying here for these two. Now one fixed is also charged. For that they are paying 1800 extra. So this is fixed is 1800. This even was 1200, right? And this was 2400. Now you see that money is paid per kg same, right? So the ratio of luggage will be what? If you divide by 600, it is 3 is to 2 is to 4, right? Okay, so one guy is carrying 2 part extra luggage, one carries 4 parts extra luggage, and 3 parts is free. So this free is 3 parts, right? Okay, so 3 parts free here, he's carrying 3 parts, this 3 parts here, and this guy is carrying 2 parts extra, and this guy is seeing 4 part extra, right? So you see that total luggage is 3 plus 4, 7 plus 5, 12 parts. 12 parts is equivalent to 60 kg. So one part is equivalent to 5 kg, right? One part is equivalent to 5 kg. The question is, what is the Praja's luggage? Praja is carrying 7 part, right? So 7 part, one part is 5 kg, 7 into 5 kg. So Praja is carrying 35 kg. So 35 kg is the answer for this, which is option 4. Okay, and the next question is, what is the free luggage? You can see that free luggage is 3 parts. 3 parts, one part is 5 kg, so 3 parts is 15 kg. Free luggage is 15 kg. Okay, now look at the options. 15 kg not the option in this year. In this question cat, this correct answer was not there. There was a printing mistake here, so the correct answer was not there. 15 kg the answer, but answer was not there. You can make it like, say, option 2, you can make it like 15 kg. So 15 kg answer. I'm just changing the option to making 5 to 15 kg. I hope this is clear to all of you guys. Is it clear? Can you respond, guys? Okay, fine. I hope this is clear to all of you, right? Now, let's see the next one. 2 more questions. Try this one, guys. You can take 1 minute. Okay, I have to check whether they, give answer to those who attempted or they ignored that question. I don't remember. I have to see. So I don't know what happened in that year, right? Which one, Rushika? That luggage, what question you are saying, the past question? Rushika, you're talking about the previous question, right? See, what I said is, in the previous question, I was saying that uh, both the guys, when they're traveling, one part of the luggage is free, some kg free. They're not charged, they're charged for the extra one. So Mr. Raja is carrying fixed plus extra, and fixed is same in both cases, right? Here Praja also, the fixed is a free, luggage is free, and extra E2, right? And this guy was paying 1200 here for the extra, this guy is paying 2400. So they're paying 3600 for the extra. Now when one guy is carrying all the luggage, the free parts was 2 times, and extra 1, extra 2. Now here one part is free, but the other part which was free now with one person, that that person has to pay that for extra, right? So here the free they were paying 3600, that is 1200 plus 2400, but now you are paying actually 5400. So 5400 they are paying. So 5400 if you subtract 3600, here you will get 1800. 1800 they are paying for this fixed part. I mean one guy. That means this three money 1800, this extra 1200, first guy was paying extra 2400. If you take the ratio, this will give you the ratio of the weight, because weight is proportional to the price, right? So three part fixed, this guy is carrying two part extra, this guy is carrying four part extra. So you see that fixed part is three. So here this is three two times, right? So he's got, this guy was carrying three part extra, I mean fixed free and two part extra. This guy was carrying three parts free, four part extra, right? So total this guy was carrying five parts, this guy was carrying eight parts. Okay, sorry, five and seven parts, 12 parts. 12 parts is 60 kg. So one part is 5 kg. So this guy was carrying 7 into 5, 35 kg, right? So Praja was carrying 35 kg, and the free luggage was three parts, 3 into 5, 15 kg. I hope this is clear now. Okay. Rushika is clear, right? What happens generally? I think generally nowadays they just skip that question normally. Okay, it's depend. Normally they skip, but we have to check in that year what happened, right? But over the years, the cat has improved. Now these types of things are not happening, right? Used to happen previously, right? Okay, 10-15 years back. Nowadays, it's not happening, so don't worry. Yes, they are these are moderate. Now try this number 11. Okay, guys, let's see this question, right? There are some four consecutive two-digit odd number. Four consecutive. This question also can be done by more than one way, right? Okay, so I'm doing on one way. Uh, sum of four consecutive two-digit odd number when divided by 10 becomes a perfect square, right? Perfect square. Okay, which of the following can possibly? They're asking the possibility that of these four numbers. You see, guys, four consecutive odd numbers. So you know that four consecutive odd numbers. So obviously, if one number and four consecutive two-digit odd numbers. So if one, let's say, four-digit consecutive odd number, they can end at one, they can end at three, the number can end at five. So last digit, or it can be seven, or it can be nine. So you see the last digit can be 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, right? Okay, there are five possibility. But here sum is, when sum is divided by 10, it's a perfect square. That means sum is divisible by 10. So if you see that sum is divisible by 10, you see that 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 9. This sum is, if you add this, if you add these numbers, number ending at 1, number ending at 3, number ending at 7, number ending at 9, this number will end at 0, right? So obviously you see that the four numbers, the four consecutive numbers, they must be ending at 1, 3, 7, 9. 5 is not there. If you take 5 and any 3 combination, 5 with any 3, it will not end at 0, right? So we know that the numbers are like this. 1 will end at 1, then 3, 7, 9. If you look at the option, if it is 21, if it is 21, 23, next is 25. 25 is not there. So if 21 is there, the numbers are 21, 23, then it can be 19, and then it can be 17. If these are the possibility, right? If one is 21, if you add them, okay, it will be, see, 20 is the average of this, 20 into 4, sum will be 80, right? But if you divide 80 by 10, 8 is not a perfect square. So 21 can't be the option, right? 25 can't be the option. Already we know that no number is ending at 5, right? Next option is 41. So if one is 41, otherly 43, 45 can't come. So it will be 39 and then 37. Now you see here average is 40. If you add the number 44 times 160, right? Sum is 160. If you divide by 10 is 16, right? And which is a 4 square. So obviously 41 can be one of the number. Answer is 41. No, everyone stock market 67 or 63. How can it be 67? Let's try 67. If it is 67 and you say 69 and then again 65 will come. 65 can't be, right? It can't be ending with 5, right? Okay. If you go further on 17 1 and then you have 73, is it possible? Let's check. This total will be 130, right? This will be sorry, you take 3 or 70 140 and this is 140 280, right? 280 divided by 10 28. That's not a perfect square, right? I hope this is clear to you, right? I was getting 43. No, 45 can't be, na. You see, if you add 43, 45, 47, 49, if you add this number will be not divisible by 5, na. The last digit will be what? Last digit will end at 4, right? Okay. So you not get 73. Okay. If you say 73, uh, uh, okay. If you say 73, okay, one of these four numbers, uh, 73 is not now. If 73 is there, then this is the total, right? 280 by 10 is not divisible by 10. So 73 can't be, right? Are you getting it? Again, you can't go forward 73, 75. You have to go backward, right? Okay, 73, 71. Because 71, if you can't start with 70, I mean, no number will be after 73. Because after 73, next number will be 75. 75 is not possible, right? Is it clear to everyone? Yeah, everyone's talk. You're right. 37, 39, 41, 43. Correct. I hope this is clear to all of you, right? Okay, fine. Let's do the next one. Let's try this one. This is the last one, right? Anyone got this? This question also can be done by more than one way. I mean, the same way actually. We can, but instead of calculation, I mean, doing long calculation, we can do fast by pattern, right? Okay, anyone, guys? Okay, let's do this. This one I'm doing by pattern. Let's say this is 65 and 65 and the here power is 64 64, the one less. So let me try 30 to the power 1. I'm trying 1 and minus 29 to the power 1 and divided by 30 to the power 0, one less. This is one less and plus 29 to the power 0. Let me see what is happening here. 30 minus 29 1. Okay, it is 30 minus 29 and here it is 1 plus 1 2. So answer is coming half. If I increase the power, let's say I'm doing 30 to the power 2 minus 29 to the power 2 by 30 to the power 1 plus 29 to the power 1. Now what happened? A plus b into a minus b. A plus b got cancelled. 30 plus 29 to the 5 got 59. 59 is already crossed 1. If I see 30 to the power 3 minus 29 to the power 3 by 30 square plus 29 square, you see that it will cross. You can do that a minus b whole cube, right? So a minus b, okay, a minus b is 1. You can write 1 and here you'll get a square plus b square, 30 square plus 29 square, a plus a square by b square plus ab, right? 30 into 29 and by 30 square plus 29 square. You can see that numerator is more than this. This is denominator, numerator is more than denominator. This will be definitely more than 1. You can see that it is increasing, right? So definitely the answer is more than 1. Is it clear, guys? Certainly more than 1 is the answer. Can you respond? Is it clear to all of you? Any doubt? In 2 it will, because it is up 30 plus 29. Sir, in 2 we will get 1 because 30 plus 29. In the 2 we'll got yeah, you are right. Thank you for pointing out the mistake. I made a wrong calculation. Thank you. It will be 30 minus 1 30, no, yeah, it will be 1. Thank you, my bad, right? Thanks for the correction, right? 30 minus 1 and 30 plus 1 30, 30 plus 21, yeah, it will be 1. Thank you. So see, half to jump 1 and now it is more than 1. So now it will go on increasing. Thanks a lot for this correction. Okay, okay guys, so this is the end of the session, right? Okay, thank you, all the best for your exam. Okay, all the best guys. I'm winding it here, right? Okay, thank you, right? Any doubt you can tell me. Okay guys, thank you. To worry. Thank you guys. Okay, bye, all the best.